Well, hello. Looks like we're live. My name is American Amy, and I'm here with a very special guest and a very good friend of mine and a fellow activist, JC News Now.
What's
Welcome.
up?
What's up? How you been?
I've been good. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm feeling better today. I was able to eat some fried potatoes for breakfast, and they were good.
Oh man.
Homemade with ketchup. Oh Lord, they were
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah, my mom made them for me. They were so
Right
good.
on.
Yeah, so I'm glad I'm finally starting to get a little bit of appetite, and it
Good.
gets scary when that happens. But anyway, so yeah, I had watched. Well, I've been watching your work recently. Anyway, you've been putting out a lot of good work. I noticed that your watch hours are low, and I don't understand why people are not watching it more. Um, so I want to encourage anybody that's watching this video or that watches the replay, please share JC's videos because he's out. Hey, Surreal Cam. Hey, buddy, you're welcome to come up too. If you got time, I'll send you.
Joey,
Um,
what's up, man?
yeah, we were just fixing to discuss like a some. I don't know you're gonna have to explain this. What you got? It's like a public record request where they've just been having all these conversations about Mister um, um, JC here, and I've had them make propaganda videos. Training, so-called training videos about me before, but I've never seen actual like documents. Good, that's appreciated, Surreal Cam. He said he appreciates
Yeah,
you on
I'll
the
check
back end.
that out for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, I
Thanks,
didn't know.
bro.
Yeah, and then I just seen that he made some videos in Homestead. Hey, Angel. So I seen that I remember that me, Jay, and James Madison's and a guy named Doc Justice went there years ago. And Doc Justice has already made case law in the city of Homestead, Florida. And I have a short video, which I will probably put on my community page because
Right on.
is that
Go
your video or mine, Joey? Is that yours?
Joey's today. Oh my god. That was a banger. I
Yeah, I
put
haven't
that
even
on
watched it. I haven't even got
oh
through the whole thing yet because, um,
unreal public servants. Rude. They had allied security there. And I kind
well,
of halfway expect it from
that
them.
yeah, that tells you a lot there.
Yeah.
Um, One thing about it is, and also he put okay, so he's put the link to I believe the video. I can Joey, do you want a link to come up here, baby? If you do, I'll send you one. I'm gonna send it to you anyway. Then you come if you want to.
Man, I
Oh
can't wait. I hadn't seen it yet. I'm gonna have to go check it out.
yeah, and the thing is, I've got part way through it, but I remember I've been to Homestead, and I have been to Homestead with Joey's brother Jay.
Yeah.
So it's the video I sent him is only like 4 minutes, and it's really quick and fast. But what's important? You're driving right now, okay? So no need to send the link. But we'll get on panel all three of us soon because that would
Heck
be a
yeah.
good one. Me, you, and
But
JC. That'd be
yeah, boy,
awesome.
that would be an honor.
Okay. Anyway, so you drive and you drive safely, and you just listen to me speak.
Yeah, be safe, brother.
Yeah, yeah. I talked to Joey yesterday. Yeah, be safe. We got. They probably are not showing me all the comments. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I want to discuss. So like they've made propaganda like type of videos, and that they've used footage of mine or Amanda's with me in
Yeah.
it. Hey, Sandy, and but they've never sat there and discussed me that I know of. So first of all, I would like to know, how did you find out about this document? And the and I'm trying to, okay, guys, if you hadn't seen his new video, he released the video, and the way he released documents, it is kind of hard to read them because of the editing. I understand, okay, So what I've done is I'm gonna take the video, the documents, and I'm gonna have them read by a computer, and I'm gonna screen record it because there's no way I'm gonna read through all them documents. But that way,
Right.
anybody that wants to go back, then I'm gonna give it to JC, and he can upload it to his channel if
Yep.
that'll work. If the file's not too big, he might just have to. You can always copy it off of my channel if you have to. I'll
Right.
upload
Right.
it and
Right.
put it on private, and then you can copy it and upload it to yours. I'd rather it go on your channel because at least you get a buck off of it, and maybe people will have a comparison with the video that you've seen. Now, the reason I sent to
Yeah.
Joey,
Yeah.
the Joey, the video that me and his brother and some other people took in Homestead years ago, is because we were
Yeah.
with a guy. I don't know if you ever heard of him. I don't even know if he has a channel. And he sits there and I should probably share that video on my community page or something. It's
Yeah.
so you guys can see it's really short, but I'll share it later. And he says the case law. So I just wanted Joey to be aware. Hey, there's already been case law made right there in Homestead. He hasn't been to the police department yet, I don't think, but you know, next time he gets that way, or he may still be in the area. Who knows where Joey's at? But I know he's driving. I know he's
It was
driving.
great. His video today, I was like, oh my god! I
Yeah,
watched the whole. I watched it all the way through.
well,
I let his ads run too.
okay. Hey, believe it or not, I'm on premium because they gave me a free month. And it's been like 3 years since I took the free
Yeah.
month, so I took the free month.
I don't blame you.
Yep, I sure did. Anyway, so okay, please tell me this: how did you become aware of this document about yourself, and how did you obtain it? Can you please tell the audience that?
Okay, this is all Joko Kansas Cop Watch's work. He's playing around
Okay.
with AI, and I did a story on this little crooked town near my county,
Mhm.
and I've heard stuff for years about him. Well, come to find out, the story I did was about a cop. He unlawfully arrested a guy, and then he had his captain falsify the probable cause affidavit. And so they got caught doing it and they got charged. And then another cop got charged with them. He's from the neighboring county, Howell County. He got caught SAing his people that he pulled over. Pulled over. He was pulling
Yeah.
over. Yeah, he was pulling over
Not to
women.
interrupt you, but some of that shit I could read in that document was pure filth. I
Yeah, he
and
was.
these are
He
cops.
Yes, this man or this dog was using his badge to intimidate these women. He would pull over like women that he knew were addicted or women that were economically depressed. He was he was pulling over a certain class of woman. I hate to use that word, but he was pulling over people that he knew he could intimidate into doing what he wanted, and he did it under the color of law. And so I asked, me and Joko were talking, and he said, Is there any counties or anything you want to are interested in?" And I just mentioned Shannon County, where these guys got clipped. And he come back, and all of a sudden he said, "I'm gonna start sending you some documents. I'm just screenshotting them." I was like, okay. My phone dinged 42 times in about 15 minutes. And so I waited till he got done and took a breath. And then I started looking at him and I was like, oh my God, how do they know me? Because I've never been to that county auditing. I've been through there quite a bit, but I never stopped and audited there because I've often wanted to, but I haven't yet. And so I wonder why. I'm thinking they may be mistaking me for someone else, but
Possible, but
I don't know.
regardless.
It led back to Judge Prevet, and he's a dirty judge, dirty. Ugh. but that's where I'm at right now. And so I'm going to have to make a trip over there, and I'm going to go.
Seemed to like
And
it.
yeah, they seem to. I think they're expecting me. I don't know. I hate to
Seems like
be arrogant.
you don't need to go alone either.
I won't. I'll take somebody with me on that one.
You take
There's a thing. There's a thing going on right
Coco,
now with that.
Partridge, Lucky, somebody.
Yeah, right now I've got a dear friend. I consider him a brother. He's an old feller, and he's called me. He said, JC, they got one of my longtime friends in the Shannon County Jail. This guy's been shot. He got shot in the neck, and it came out. It exited his back, and they're not giving him any medical attention. And
Oh my
his
goodness.
the sheriff called this dude's wife or significant other and said, if anybody else calls up here to the jail or anything like that, I'm going to start arresting everybody involved. And so this is the Shannon County Jail.
This is
And
disgusting.
yeah, it's just,
Tyranny.
yeah, it's
I,
foul. And here in southern Missouri, the jail, you saw the jail on the Andy Griffith show. They make that jail look like a suite. The jails here are dungeons.
yeah, and then Joey was talking about in an old video that a jail, the jail had white cockroaches in it, and
Yeah.
and I know when I grew up on a dairy farm. If you went in that dairy and you cut the lights on, there was white. Sometimes you'd see a white or green roach. The walls would move
Hmm.
because there'd be so many roaches and palmetto bugs over there. And
Yeah.
so everybody, this was like a troll video, and they were all putting in there. He had to be on something to be seeing green roaches. Well, no, there is I mean white roaches. I looked it up on Chat GPT, and yes, and I put it all on the comments of that troll video. It's from like 2 years ago, but yes, there is a such thing. Okay, and Chat GPT I seen white ones, and I know my parents seen them, and I know none of us were on no drugs. Okay, so
Right.
yes, he pretty much probably did see white roaches in there.
Yeah.
Depends on where
There's
you've been,
yeah,
unfortunately,
you anytime
what
you're putting grain out
which
every
shelter.
day.
So and these cops, are they that were, are they all fired now?
Yeah, well they
Because
have it a
there were some nasty charges in there, man. From what I
yeah.
could read. eh,
The I've learned that the previous administration had such a discrepancy in their books. The budget was so bad they've had to fire all the cops, most of the jailers, and a lot of the civil servants in that area. Their budget, the former sheriff's administration, they messed up. They just did spending out that was uncontrolled. They couldn't manage their books. And so now the new administration inherited all that crap, but I don't care. They need to
Well,
fix it.
time to start over, like you said, fire them all. Guys,
Yep.
if we have any connection problems, me and JC are both in rural areas right now,
Real rural.
and I'm not even on Wi-Fi.
Me
My mom,
either.
yeah, my mom's Wi-Fi is not even on right now. She needs to pay the bill, but when that cat got sick, that cost her a lot of money, and she saved her cat's life,
Yeah,
and
it
now
hurt her.
it hurt her financially, but it's a season that it's been a rough season, and then I'm up here, and my debit card got compromised somehow. Somebody tried to charge $600 to it.
Good Lord.
So, I can't even. Yeah, I can't even get no money. My husband sent me a check why he's trying to get me a new card. He's got the new card, but now I got to wait on that to get here. And the check, I've been waiting on it for days, and it ain't got here yet. So, so I don't know, but whenever it comes, I'll help straighten this out a little bit. But I can only do so much. I don't have a lot of money my own self. But I try to
President
help.
Santa, Sandy
Yep.
Moonstone, Joy Surreal. What's up, everybody? Angel, thank y'all for showing up. Y'all are awesome. And Amy's awesome.
And you're awesome. We're all awesome. We are all surreal.
Yeah.
That's what I
Go
always
check
put on
go
Joey's
check
video.
out Joey's video he released today. Please. That is a
Yeah,
bomb. I
I
mean,
haven't even
I
got
loved
through
it.
it yet, but I just
He
wanted to show him that because that guy in that 4-minute video, that Doc Justice, he
Yeah.
says the case number and the case law he made in Homestead already. And, I want Joey to know that if that's there,
Heck yeah.
you know,
Yep.
just like I found out about Dearborn, Michigan the other day. I found out the street preachers, and I told you, shared that story with you years ago. They have sued them for being thrown off the sidewalk. If people would have knew about that, though, I think people would have been over there recording
Mm-hmm.
and before Dearborn got taken over the way it did. Now, yeah, Nick Shirley, a big YouTuber, went over there and exposed them. But even him, they were following him around with a drone and shit.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But yeah, so we're working. I encourage people to watch JC's video. Is that and Joey's. I hadn't got to Joey's yet. Like I said, I wanted to just get him that info, and I wanted to do this with you real quick because the information in that video is really important. And I'm like I said, I'm trying to get AI to read it for me because,
Yeah.
and then I want to have you post it so people can see all them documents in a better way,
Heck yeah.
And
Yep. Sounds like a
the only
winner.
thing that's held me back is, yeah, I'm trying, but earlier my connection just wasn't good enough. He, but ChatGPT was starting to read it out to me, but
Right
it
on.
was weird. I could hear what they were saying to me, but then when they started reading it to me, I couldn't hear them. And I don't know if it's a connection issue or what. Maybe I might have to have Grok do it.
Yep.
I prefer Grok anyway, but you only have so many times to access these things for free a day, and then they cut you off. You
Yeah.
know, so
Yeah.
yeah. I have found Grok to be useful. I don't, AI can be a weird thing, and a lot of people don't think it's a bad thing, and it can be a bad thing. But Grok seems to give you the most plain, honest answers, and they also show where give you like the resources where they pull those answers from,
Right.
and they don't usually sugarcoat shit. Chat GPT, you can program it to give you the feel good and fuzzy answers. I don't want feel good fuzzy answers. I want the truth.
Right. The truth, no matter how ugly.
Yeah, the good, the bad, the ugly. Just give me the
Yep.
truth so we can deal with it. So
Yep.
I do think Grok is that so far. Grok is good at that, you know. But if it all depends. And it was helpful to me when my X page got hacked, even though I never got that page back. But I do have another X account that I've had for years, but it's not near as big. But I do share a lot of links on there too. I share a lot of, hey, Oklahoma. I share a lot on my community page too. You know, most things I share I think are important or interesting, and I may or may not agree with the content, but there's a reason I want you to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm always,
Oklahoma.
yeah, it's good to see you guys. I appreciate anybody that's dropping in. but I think this is important. And like I said, I'll look for that video later, and well, when we get done with this, and I'll send it to you. And because I'd like you to see some of the propaganda they had made,
Yeah, yeah, I want to do that.
calling it training videos.
I want to clip it.
They may have done one in your area. Yeah, they might have done one in your area. And then most of the videos, like I told you, but I want to tell the audience too, that they put on there. Me and Amanda went. Most of them we were not even auditing. We were like sightseeing. At what we
Yeah,
would do after we got the cop watching. Sometimes we would just go walk downtown and show people, downtown, just the sightsee. And that's basically what we were doing. And that's not what I call an audit, really. I mean, yeah, it is using your constitutional right to record anything you want to in public from a public sidewalk, but it ain't my fault these Karens came out on me, and they are serving people on the sidewalk, and I'm nice enough to walk in the grass and shit. And then y'all gonna call the cops on me, and they kept calling me back. I'm sure some people remember this, and we kept trying to leave, and they kept calling us back, wanting to argue with us. Like, damn it, man. There, keep the conversation going. I gotta take this call.
okay. Thank you guys all for being here. For sure. Amy's the bomb. She's awesome. We got a call. I love hanging out with Amy. Just a super awesome lady, great activist. Um, what else can I say? She's doing a lot of good work. She's not been feeling well. She's feeling a little better. I'm glad for that. Check out Joey's video from today if you haven't yet, because man, it was a good one. I expect Lackluster to pick that one up, or some of them big guys. I'm sure they
Ask
will.
him to. I'm sorry, I just jumped back in. Yeah, I
That's all
asked
right.
Lackluster to cover my arrest, and he
Yep.
didn't. He didn't do it, and I don't know why he didn't do it. But I
I
ain't
don't
watched
know.
him in a while. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm mad, but I might be a little hurt about it. I guess I don't know. It ain't like he was my best buddy or nothing, but
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
when if somebody asks me to share something, I generally share it, and everybody else was blowing the internet. The internet was lighting up that night.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else was I making videos, making calls. You know, so
Yep. Yep.
damn. I mean, I ain't mad at him. Maybe he had a reason.
Yeah. It could have been anything. You never
It
know.
could have been anything, yeah. And maybe he thought it done been covered enough. I don't know. But some of this stuff, I don't think it's ever enough. Like, I seen a video clip that I had covered before that you put in a video the other day. But how many people have not seen that before? Ain't no
Right.
telling. So, and a lot of times we, the people, you will use old videos and people say, oh, this is so old. There's still educational value in all these videos. I was looking at some of my old videos today. I'm like, these are pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a little shake. They're not bad. They're not as bad as I think they are. And
Right.
I, I, I'm proud of the work I've done. Damn it,
I am
man. I
too.
can't. If my camera was shaky, I at least did the
Yeah.
best I could
I
do.
think you've done great work.
And I try my best,
Mm.
and that's all anybody can do. Anyway, so we came on here today though because we wanted to encourage you, hey Gregory, guys. I want to encourage you guys to watch the video that JC put out. What was it?
Gregory.
2 days ago? Was it?
Mm,
I ain't
I don't
seen
know.
Gregory.
I can't remember. I put out two or three a day.
It's called "This Shit Has to Stop" or something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's been a
Yeah,
couple
that
days.
one. That one. When that dog got that man, that was hard for me
Mm-hmm.
to look at, man. And when something's hard for me to look at,
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Oklahoma.
I took
Yeah,
out the gory parts, and I had to tone that one down because it got flagged the first time.
I'm sure.
And
I'm happy it just got released, even if
yeah,
it's not monetized. Even though I'm sure
yeah, I don't.
everybody likes to be paid for the work, but sometimes you just want that shit out there regardless.
Yeah, I don't care about the money on that one. That one, I just wanted
Mm-mm.
people to see what was happening.
Mhm. Yep. 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 And who and that lady they killed, that woman activist? Do you know who she was? What her
I don't
name was?
know.
Uh,
I can't find the clip that I got that from. I'll have to go back and look. But she was an activist, and they beat her, and they unalived her.
Yeah, I seen that, and I was just wondering if she was somebody I had ever heard of or anything,
Yeah,
And I would like to see her channel, what's left of it.
yeah,
And may she
yeah,
rest in peace, whoever she was.
yeah. And thank you for your service.
Well, I appreciate everybody that goes out there and tries to stand up for we the people. I also know that the people of Iran, I'm praying for them. They're trying to stand up against a tyrannical government.
Mm-hmm.
But and then who knows what happens if they get that one out? Are they really going to get a real elected democracy government in there? I don't know. I hope so. But that
Yeah, me
those are
too.
challenging times. Even when the people overthrow shit, then who comes in next is real important because sometimes you wind up with something just as bad, if not worse.
Right, Amy. I got a bail on you.
I'm going to go anyway. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thanks to JC News Now. Make sure you check
We
out those two
appreciate y'all.
videos. Yeah, check out my community page. I'll add Joey's video there too if I hadn't already. All right, love you guys. My name's
Uh,
American Amy, and we're out
We
of
love
here.
all y'all. Thank y'all. Stay safe.
All right, peace.
Peace.